Welcome everyone to Wildflower Crafts. I love this location because this is beautiful. As we zoom in on the intricate little wildflowers all over our backyards, that's when we get to turn and magnify God. And so this location has some great things for all of our craft leaders who just love making stuff look pretty anyway. So a lot of great ideas, including this giant scene, which is available to you as a digital download on the Decorating Made Easy book. But then there are also a few little extras that make my craft leader heart happy. So I want to show you a couple. We've got some different life stages of a dandelion here, from the wispy, blow it away, make a wish, to the in its natural habitat. So I wanted to bring it a little closer so that you could see how we've made this. And I know a lot of people are going to ask me what this beautiful thing is. This is just some flexible PVC pipe, which not a lot of hardware stores carry, but you can order it online. And so we were able to reshape it, and it makes a perfect base. Now, of course, you could stretch it out, you can shape it however you want, you can put it down in a coffee can full of concrete or build a base, but it works if you leave it coiled, works perfectly as a stand for your dandelion. And then I'll show you how we made this little dandelion by just taking things we found in the resource room at church. All you need is large construction paper, and you need some tape, and you're gonna need your scissors. And so we're literally just you can't do this wrong. I'm just gonna make a few little slits. It really doesn't matter how long you go or how far you stop from the edge. Although I did discover that as you work your way down, you're gonna want to start cutting closer and closer to that end, because as you set it up, that's where you're gonna get the most fold over. If you cut up higher, that's good for the centerpiece. So as you start working, just make yourself a bunch of little cuts, and it doesn't matter if they're crooked, it doesn't matter if they're straight, it doesn't matter if you accidentally cut one off. This is a great thing to do while you're watching TV at night, getting your kids to help. And then as you get close to the end, you're gonna continue this all the way across the length of your construction paper. But then you're gonna wrap it around this tube or around a dowel rod or a broom handle or whatever you choose as your base for your dandelion. Make sure it's the same diameter. And you just quite literally wrap it around, get a good start, and then you line it up and keep wrapping and keep wrapping and keep wrapping. You're just gonna roll it all the way to the end, put a little piece of tape or put a staple in it, then guess what you do? You do it again. You're gonna make about 20 to 30 of these per flower, and just continue wrapping in this tube, and it's gonna get a little bit wider and wider and wider in diameter. And then as you get to the end, you hold it up, and much like those centerpieces, those firecracker centerpieces that you see, it starts to fold over into this beautiful shape. You can kind of curl them a little bit, you can reshape them. And then I just hid the end of these with some tissue paper, some green tissue paper that I cut into kind of an organic, weedy leaf shape. Now that one's very, very, very easy. The other version of it is easy as well. This is an 8-inch styrofoam ball set on the exact same base as this dandelion. And then we've taken bamboo skewers that you would find in your grocery store, spray painted them white, and took 10 inches of white tulle ribbon. You tie one little knot at the end of it, and you stick it down into the styrofoam ball. Easy peasy. Now you'll find all of these ideas plus more in your Decorating Made Easy book so that you can bring wildflower crafts to life in your church.